So when we start on the mat sitting down, I just want to share this. We sometimes start to collapse in the middle. It's hard to sit tall. Sometimes what helps is, not for everybody, but maybe for some of us, if you have a rolled blanket or a very thin pillow or a bath towel, which is extra at home, you just sit at the edge of that, and then that helps you to get a little length in the spine. So I'm not sitting on the top, I'm sitting at the edge, which means my hips are almost falling off the blanket. So that way my hips turn outwards, and to balance that, my back gets taller. So it becomes easier. So if you want to try that sometime, you can try that in my class or even otherwise. Just a little thin blanket and you can sit nice and tall. That is an option. Okay, so if you want to do that. Now, let's get comfortable here. We sit here. We start our class today in sitting position. Good morning. Good to see you two here. Let's sit nice and comfortable. Hands rest on the knees. You can sit cross legs. If this doesn't feel good, you can stretch your legs out. Close your eyes and just drop the shoulders. Maybe open and close the mouth a couple of times. That releases our jaw muscles. We have a lot of tightness in the jaw sometimes. And the entire tightness of the body starts to accumulate in the jaw. So just kind of open and close the mouth and then sit nice and tall. Shoulders drop, eyes close. Take a moment here. And I want you to bring your attention to this practice. So remembering that our yoga practice is different than the other physical exercises we do. Here it's involvement of our mind, emotions. We want to bring all that energy, attention here. Bring your right palm on the abdomen and left on the heart. And we're going to start with a little breath awareness today. Right palm on the belly, left palm on the heart. And then notice the breathing pattern here. Without doing anything, you'll notice that you're breathing in a steady rhythm. And maybe your belly is moving up and down gently with that breath. Slight movement of the chest and the abdomen. Now we're going to start to focus on the exhalations. As if you're blowing a birthday candle, you're going to exhale through the mouth. We're going to do 5 of those. Now, when you exhale, I want you to bring your belly button inside. So as if you're sucking the belly in, creating a little vacuum, okay? Exhale, blow the candle. Hold the belly in. Suck it in. One more time. Very good. Slowly release the palms, open your eyes. Very good. I want you to work on that breathing patterns, breathing techniques. Belly breathing is very crucial. It's crucial for the belly. It's crucial for the abdominal muscles, which is our core strength. It is also crucial for your respiration and heart. So that it just feels like you're breathing through the belly, but it's doing a lot of other things. So we want to keep working on that. Now, from here, let's start with our warm-ups. We start with the neck movement, up and down. Our usual warm-ups, upper body warm-ups, up and down. Shoulders are relaxed, move through the neck. Chin reaches up and then chin to the chest. Very good, up and down. Let's do that one more time. Chin to the chest. And then chin reaches up. And then come back to the center. Drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Drop the left ear to the left shoulder. So side to side. And then come back to the center. Turn your head to the right and to the left. Side to side. And you might notice that one side feels tighter. Come back to the center. Very good. Meet back in neutral spine. Now bring your hands to the shoulders, bring your elbows closer, open them wide. Very good. Nice big circles. And then opposite direction. Very good. Slowly drop the arms, release, relax the shoulders. Let's open our right arm out. Take it all the way across the body and then give a pressure on that right arm, giving a nice tricep stretch. Feel that here on the outside of the shoulder. Very good. And then slowly release, open that right arm back to the right, left arm opens. Take it all the way here, and then again press through that left arm, top of the left arm. Very good. Slowly release. Take it all the way back, coming back to the center. Keeping your left palm on the mat, right arm reaches up. Give a nice stretch, and as if you're pulling that right hip off the mat, give a nice side stretch. Come back up. I'm pushing my left palm into the mat. Side stretch, press that palm, come up. Once again, side stretch, reach, reach, reach. Come back to the center. Very good. Take it to the other side. Stretch that left arm as if you're trying to reach the ceiling there. Take a side bend. Very good. One more time. And one more. Come back to the center. Very good. Release. Now, right arm goes all the way across the body on the left knee. Take a twist, looking over the left shoulder. Very good. And then take it to the other side. Switch. Left palm on the right knee. Switch and take a twist. Very good. Let's do that one more time. Twist. And twist. Very good. Come back to the center. Reach those palms out to the front. Give a nice stretch, up and down. Wrist joint movement, up and down. Very good. And again, you see, feel one hand is moving better than the other sometimes. Reach those palms again, give a nice stretch. Windshield wipers, side to side. As if you're wiping the windshield yourself. And then come back to the center. Now, give a stretch. I want you to bend each knuckle and make a tight fist. Open. Once again, bend each knuckle, tight fist. Open. Very good. Slow movement. Each knuckle, tight. Very good, Joyce. That's good. And those are so much tiny movements. We don't even realize they are happening. They're all together. Very good. One more time. Tight fist. Open. Now, make a tight fist again. Squeeze that fist, stretch those arms up, and draw circles. Very good. Opposite side. And then slowly release. Relax the arms. Very good. Relax the shoulders. Very good. Now, let's release the legs. Point and flex the toes. Let's hold on to that right knee and let's take circles with the right ankle. Both sides. Very good. And then slowly release. Let's take it to the left side. Circles. Very good. Both sides. Come back to the center. Release. Let's come up into tabletop position from here. So let's find our tabletop. We'll move my blanket away here. Tabletop position. Let's bring our knees under the hips. Bring your palms under the shoulders. Make sure you're keeping your fingertips, fingers, and palms on the mat. So coming to neutral tabletop. From this neutral spine, we are going to take our cat and cow breath. So as I inhale, I'm pushing my hips outwards, looking up, chin up. Exhale, chin goes to the chest, tuck the tailbone in. Inhale, long spine. Lengthen through the back. Exhale, curl the back. Very good. Once again, inhale. Exhale. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, curl the back. One more. and exhale. Meet back in neutral spine. Now, once you're here, coming into neutral back, we're going to do a little bit of a balance. Stretch that right leg up. Point the right toes to the back wall. Find a little balance here. Keep staring at a point. If it feels steady, opposite arm points to the front. Coming into balancing boat. Very good. Stay there. And back to the center. Very good. Let's take it to the other side. Left leg reaches. Keeping that nice tall spine. Opposite arm reaches front. Only if you can balance. Left leg, right arm. One more breath. And back to the center. Walk your hands to the knees. And shake off your hands. Shake off your wrist joints. Very good. Now, from here, we are going to take our lunge. So I'm going to grab my blocks here. That's completely optional. You can keep those blocks next to the knees. So get your blocks, coming to kneeling. From kneeling position, we are going to come with our right leg front. So I'm going to step with our right foot front, coming into a low lunge. So back knee is on the mat, right foot is in the front. Okay. Now, if you want to slide that back knee a little more behind, you can do that. That gives a little more stretch to the back leg. Now, press that right foot into the mat and stand taller. I'm keeping those blocks next to the hip, bringing my hands on the block and stretching my spine. So if my back starts to collapse here, I'm keeping my chest open, nice tall spine. You can keep holding the blocks. If it feels okay, arms go up. Coming into nice lunge. Very good. Stay there. Keep breathing. Oh my God, look at her. Right? She wants to do yoga with you, Kitsi. Keep reaching. Very good. Nice. Slowly reach. You stay here for one more breath. Nice. Slowly release. Nice. Now slowly back to the kneeling. Let's take it to the other side. Left leg front, left foot front. And again, you can slide that right knee if you would like. And then start to get that nice stretch here. Left knee is above the left ankle. Okay. Once again, nice tall spine. So the more you stretch your torso straight, you're going to feel that into the front of that back leg. Arms up, shoulders relax. Keeping those shoulders above the hips. Nice alignment, Joyce. That's good. You feel nice stretch into the front of the body, front of the thighs. You also feel that into the quadriceps. Very good. Stay there. Keep breathing. Beautiful stretch here. One more breath. And then slowly release. Now, let's come back to kneeling. You can adjust your knees a little bit. We are going to take our downward facing dog from here. So let's come into our tabletop. Fingertips, fingers, and palms on the mat. We are going to tuck our toes in, keep the knees bent, and start to lift the hips up, pushing the hips to the back wall. Coming into downward facing dog. Very good. Stay there. Keep breathing. Pushing those hips to the back wall. Very good. Stay there. Two more breaths. And then very slowly, when you're ready, lower the knees. And then child's pose. Knees go wide. Lower yourself here. Child's pose. Release completely. Take a moment. Exhale out. Very good. Now slowly come up. And we're going to move into standing position. So whichever way you want to come up, step forward 1 foot and then slowly roll up, whichever way you want to come up. Let's meet in standing. A little more freedom here with our standing. Let's bring our feet a little wide. Let's do a little hip circles. Opposite side. Very good. And then come back to the center. Very good. Now from here, Let's bring our feet as wide as the hips. We're going to start by standing in mountain pose. When we start in mountain, lift the toes, lift the heels, just a couple times. Just to remind ourselves that we want to press through all the corners, all the parts of the feet. Press the toes, press the heels, nice tall spine, shoulders pulled back and relax. Very good. Close your eyes or you can keep them open. We are going to take 5 deep breaths again. Same abdominal breathing. As you exhale, suck the belly in, and you can do open mouth exhalations. Very good. Do you feel your belly moving with the breath? You want to enhance that belly breathing, okay? It sometimes gets tricky. So if we are used to breathe very shallow, all of us are used to breathe from here. The breath doesn't even go all the way down here. You know, the breath is having the capacity to reach all the way to the pelvic floor. Our pelvic floor also moves with the breath. Most of us don't know that. So we want to keep that breath all the way down and then bring it up. So moving that inhale and exhale deeply. And that is very powerful. If you don't have time for the entire yoga class, I would suggest do abdominal breathing for 10 minutes and you're going to feel the difference in the body. Okay, let's start with our mountain standing, feet wide, nice tall spine. So we are standing here, awareness of the body. Let's take an inhale, arms up. Exhale, release. Very good. Once again, inhale and exhale. Very good. Now, the next time we're going to grab our block. We're going to press those palms into the block. And we're going to stretch those arms up. Okay. Now, what is happening here is if when we try to press those palms into the block, it is engaging our forearm. Okay. It's engaging our forearm muscles. Again, reach here. Very good. Nice. Press through that. Press through the palms, holding that block. Shoulders are relaxed. Arms reach up. Very good. Now, keep pressing pressing that block. Take a side bend. Come back up. It doesn't have to be too much. Side bend. Come back up. And other side. Side bend. One more time. And come back up. Very good. Slowly release the block. And release. Very good. Now, let's take our side bending stretch. Did you feel that into the arms? Right? Now, let's come here. Feet are wide as the hips. Let's start with our right side. Slowly, the right arm moves up. Turn the palm. Reach up. Give a nice stretch. Exhale, side bend. Side bend to the other side. And again, we are pressing through all the corners of the feet. Both the feet. Very good. Stay there. Keep reaching through the fingers. Chest is facing front. Very good. Press through the feet. Slowly come up. Gently release. Exhale out. Very good. Notice the changes in the breathing. Now, whenever we do side bending, sometimes our body compensates by just standing this way or this way. So if you feel your body is getting here, you want to keep that nice tall spine, keeping it engaged in the neutral position, okay? Let's take it to the other side. Left arm goes up, turn the palm, and then reach up. Again, give a nice stretch, exhale, side bend. Shoulders are relaxed, reach through that left arm. The whole left side is stretching here, lengthening. Very good, stay there. 2 more breaths. When you're ready, press through the feet and gently release. Release and relax. Take a moment. Very good. Feel the difference on the right and left side. Nice. Now, let's grab our chair. We're going to work on our balance. We'll keep our chair here. One leg mountain. So remember in mountain pose, we were pressing both the feet, standing nice and tall, engaging the abdomen, engaging the back here. That same engagement we keep and we start to stand on one leg, one at a time, okay? So we take turns to stand on one leg. That is one leg mountain. That builds the strength of the body, but it is also using our balance centers in the brain. Before that, we do this every time. We are working on the reflex which stops the fall. So our body has this natural way of stopping. If we lose our balance, we stop the fall by stomping that left foot. So we are standing on the right leg, trying to stand here without support, stop the fall. I want you to do that. Stop the fall. Stop. Very good. Nice. Let's do that 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very good. Back to the center. Feet are wide as the hips. Keep staring at a point. Now this time we're going to hold on to the chair to begin with. No rush to let go that chair. Keep that chair comfortably where it feels good. If it's too far away, you're going to try to reach the chair. So keep it closer. Once you're ready, keep staring at a point, something which is not moving. Once you fix your eyeballs, once you fix your gaze, you're going to slowly start to lift that left leg up and stand taller on that right leg. Press through that right foot, right heel. Very good. Stay there. Keep staring at a point. No rush. If it feels steady enough, you can let go that right arm. Maybe not, if it doesn't feel good today. Very good. Stay there as long as it feels good for a few more breaths. And then when you feel ready, slowly release. That's a lot of work on one leg, isn't it? That feels like a lot of work on one leg, and it's an effort for the body. Just putting all that weight on one leg, it's an effort. Let's take it to the other side. That was good today. Feet go wide. Very good. We're going to take that stopping the fall reflex here. Stop with that right foot. Stop the fall. So let go that chair. Let the body feel that sensation when you're losing your balance. Good. Let's do that 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We always need to protect ourselves. We don't want to fall. Very good. Now from here again, before we start, make sure you're putting equal weight on both the feet to begin with. Once you're there, keep staring at a point. And then when you feel ready, we are going to lift that right leg off the mat and stand taller on that left leg. Standing taller on that left leg. Keep staring at a point. If it feels okay, we are going to let go that chair. If not, we hold on to that chair. One leg mountain pose. And slowly release. Release, lower the leg.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Kitsy. Let's keep those Feet wide. Let's take a little hip circles, loosening the hips. Very good. Now, let's come back to the center. We're going to come into our forward fold today. Now, let's do our forward fold today with our feet closer. So I'm going to bring my block here. Feet are wide at the hips. So instead of going into that wide stance, we're going to keep those feet closer, as wide as the hips. We're going to stretch that whole back body. The stretching starts in the lower back. Okay, so this is where it starts to stretch. So let's take a nice inhale, arms up, and then press through the feet and slowly start to come down all the way to the block. You can adjust the height of the block depending on how you feel. Now, once you're here, hands are on the block, you start to lift your tailbone, move your crown towards the mat. So feel that inversion, feel that bending forwards. You can adjust the height of the block depending on how you feel. Lower the height, deeper the stretch. Really doesn't matter how far you go. It's not about flexibility. It's about giving that stretch. Very good. Stay there. Two more breaths. When you feel ready, you're going to bring your hands to the hips, press through the feet, and slowly come up. Very good. Take a moment. Did that feel good? Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that one more time, Joyce, okay? So again, whenever you're ready, feet are anchored into the mat. Reach the arms up, give a stretch. Inhale. As you exhale, come down. Exhalation brings you down. And then once you're here, palms on the block. Again, feel that lift into the tailbone. Very good. Stay there. Two more breaths. When you feel ready, hands to the hips, bend the knees, and then press and come up. Very good. Feel that into the glutes, you feel that into the lower back, isn't it? The entire parts. Now, that was forward fold, Padahastasana, forward bending pose. It presses your belly button, presses your chest. It also stretches the back of the legs. We're going to take a complementary stretch, which is a back bend. For that, we're going to keep our hands on the hips, fingers pointing front, bending backwards. Come back up. We're going to repeat it 4 times. Bend backwards. Come back up. Very good. One more time. Come back to the center. Now, take a pause. We're going to do that back bend and let's see if we can hold. Now, fingers are pointing front, elbows are pushing back, shoulders are pulled back. So your whole chest is open. Bend backwards and stay where you feel comfortable to breathe. Now, it doesn't really matter how far you go. Very good. Stay there. Slowly come back up. Very good. Release. Come back to the center. And again, take a moment. Keep your eyes open. If you feel dizzy, keep your eyes open the whole time. That was forward and back bend. That was the balance. So we did all those fundamental movements of the spine: side bend, forward bend, and back bend. Very good. Now, from here, let's come into our warrior pose. So let's come to the top of the mat. We are going to step back with that left foot. Right foot is in the front, left foot is in the back. So we did our lunge when we were in tabletop. So this will feel good now. Now, once you're here, hands to the hips. Hips are facing front. So you're not turning to the side, you're facing front. When you're here, bend that right knee, come back up. Once again, bend that right knee, come back up. I'm adjusting my stance here. If your stance want to be a little wider, feel free to do that. Bend that right knee, come back up. I'm pressing that back foot into the mat. I'm not letting that back heel go out of the mat or go off the mat. Very good. Let's do that one more time. Bend that right knee and come back up. Nice. Now, when you're ready, bend that right knee, stay there, and arms up. Warrior one. Shoulders relax. Warrior one pose. Feel that stretch into that back leg. Feel that lunge into the front. Arms reach up. Feel that stretch into the arms. Very good. Stay there. 2 more breaths. Very good. From here, let's take cactus arms, elbows bend, arms go up. Once again, cactus. Arms go up. Once again, cactus. And arm go up. Very good. Slowly release the arms, hands on the hips, press through that right foot, step forward. Very good. Did that feel good?
Yep.
Okay. Little strength in the body, your heartbeat is faster. Maybe breathing is a little faster. Take a moment. Exhale out completely. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Very good. Now, when you're ready, step back with that right foot. I'm keeping my right foot at an angle. Again, keep a nice wide stance. That way you get a little more stability. Once you're here, turn your hips to the front. Bend that left knee, come back up. Bend that left knee, come back up once again. And one more time. Very good. Now, when you're ready, bend that left knee, arm go up, shoulders relax. Again, press through that back foot and come into that lunge. Very good. Stay there. Keep breathing. Nice. Keep breathing here. Stretching through the arms, feeling that into the back leg, into the front leg. Cactus arms as you exhale. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. One more time. Very good. Reach up at the arms, release the leg, release the arms, hands on the hip, and come back to center. Neutral position. Stomp your feet couple times. Eyes can remain open or closed. I want you to take a couple breaths in standing. Feel the difference. Now come down to the mat. Let's come down here. That was strong, powerful stretches. That was good.
Felt good.
That felt good. It gives you energy throughout the day.
Hope so.
Did you say something, Joyce?
I just said, I hope so.
Yeah. That's the hope, isn't it?
That's right.
You do what your body needs to do. You need to take rest today, you take rest. You need to do some work, you do work. Well, your body tells you what you need to do, and then it works. When we try to fight that, that's when the problem comes. When we want to nap and we don't nap, when our body tells you to nap and you don't nap, that's the problem. Or when your body tells you to work and you don't work, then again it bothers you. So you just listen to what the body says. Now let's come here. Legs are stretched out. Let's bend both the knees. Feet come closer. And you're going to bring your heels closer. Now, once your heels come closer, let's hold on to those feet. Butterfly stretch here. You're going to move your knees up and down. Up and down. Very good. Up and down. Knees go up and down. Nice. Now, let's open those knees wide. Nice tall spine. Let's see if we can hinge forwards. So you're hinging forwards here. Feel that into the lower back. Very good. Stay there. Stay at a point where you can feel comfortable, deep stretch. Never hold the breath. One more breath here. And then gently come up. Slowly release. Bring your knees closer. Nice. Now, from here, let's come to the top of the mat and we're going to lie down. We do some stretches lying down. Arms come parallel. Shoulders are relaxed. Keep those legs together and slowly lower all the way. Coming down. Very good. Exhale out completely. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Once again, inhale. Exhale. Very good. Now, from here, let's bend our knees. Bring your knees closer to the chest. And then rock side to side. Rocking side to side. Good. And then come back to the center. Keeping your palms on the knees, we are going to open our knees wide, bring them closer. So we are drawing circles with both the knees. Open the knees wide, bring them closer. Very good. Opening them wide. And then opposite circles. And then slowly come back to the center. Hug those knees closer to the chest. Feel that stretch into the back. And then slowly release the feet. Feet on the mat. Knees are bent. Very good. Now, from here, we are going to do our leg raising one at a time. So let's release our right leg on the mat. Relax the right side. Keep your palms on the mat. Left foot is on the mat. Keeping those legs closer. We are going to keep that left foot on the mat. Left knee is bent. We are going to slowly lift that right leg up. And then slowly bring it down. Very good. So right leg goes up. Bring it down. Right leg goes up. And let's do that 2 more times. Very good. Release that right leg. Bend that right knee. Switch those legs now. Release that left leg on the mat. Take a moment to relax the left side. Very good. When you're ready, left leg goes up. Bring it down. Once again, left leg goes up. Bring it down. One more time. And 2 more. Good. Release. Once you release the left leg, bend your left knee and left foot on the mat. Now, from here, we are going to lift both the legs up here 90 degrees, which means the toes are pointing the ceiling. Now, sometimes if you want, you can slide those palms under the glutes. So if you want to slide them under the glutes and then lift both the legs up 90 degrees, legs up the wall. Very good. Stay there. 2 more breaths. And then when you feel ready, bend the knees, hug the knees closer. Exhale, nose comes closer to the knees. Wind-free pose. Very good. If you're lifting the head, neck, and shoulders is too intense for your neck, you can just do the legs where you press your thighs into the abdomen. Keep breathing. Never hold the breathing. And then slowly lower. Release the head, neck, and shoulders. Release the feet. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Once again, inhale. Very good. That was wind-free pose. It comes under forward bending because you're making a small ball of your body. Now let's expand the front side. Let's expand the chest, coming into bridge pose. So before we do our bridge pose, let's do bridge breathing. So we're going to walk our feet closer to the hips and then still keeping them a little wider. Palms on the mat. Press through the palms and feet. Inhale, lift into bridge. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down. So let's bring up and down with the breath. Very good. Inhale up, exhale down. Let's do that 2 more times. Good. Now, when you're ready, let's lift into bridge and let's hold that bridge. So you're going to lift into bridge pose. Hold that bridge here. Doesn't matter how far you lift. Lifting the belly up, pressing through the palms, pressing through the feet. Good, stay there. And then slowly lower, slowly release. Once you release the bridge, take a moment to notice the breathing. Notice the changes in the breath. Now from here, let's walk our feet as wide as the mat. Keeping them as wide as the mat, open the arms at the shoulder level. Very good. And let's do windshield wipers. So side to side. So dropping those knees to the right and to the left. Dropping the knees to the right and left. Very good. Side to side. Now, the next time you drop the knees to the left, turn your head to the right, and let's stay in that twist. Feel that stretch into the back, into the shoulders. Slowly come back up. Turn your head back to neutral and let's take it to the other side. This time we drop the knees to the left, to the right, turning the head to the left. Slowly come back to the center. Meet back in neutral. Release the arms. Bring your knees into the chest. Hug the knees closer. Rock side to side. Very good. Even out a little massaging effect to the back. When you rock side to side completely, you can also feel that into the upper back, middle back. Very good. When you're ready, hold on to your toes and let's take a happy baby. Now, if that is too much, you can also hold behind the knees, rock side to side. Rocking side to side. Very good. 2 more breaths here. And then gently come back to the center. Hug the knees closer. A little gratitude for this body, for the practice. Slowly release the feet on the mat. Let's come into our final resting pose. Shavasana. Let's Lie down in Shavasana, so which is lying down with legs wide as the mat, arms away from the body, palms facing up. If lying down on the back doesn't feel good, you're welcome to bend your knees. Feet can stay on the mat, knees bend, feet wide, knees come closer. So this is also known as constructive resting pose. Relaxes the deeper muscles of the body. Whichever position you feel comfortable, close your eyes and take some time to sink into that relaxation. Often at times our body is relaxed, but our mind still wanders, which means our body remains in that alertness. In this relaxation at the end of our yoga practice, we want to train our mind to relax, to really let go. Just let go everything right now. Doesn't matter for next few minutes. Let go of what has happened before, let go of the worry about the future. And just being here, present moment. Being with the breath. Inhales and exhales. Inhales and exhales. Let the whole body relax. Start to bring your attention to your breathing, just like the beginning of the class. Noticing the inhale and exhales. Each inhale, your body expands and fills up. Each exhale, the belly button sinks in, creating a little emptiness and vacuum. Continue to watch for the breathing. Continue to watch the abdominal breath for the next couple breaths. Let the whole body relax. With each breath, notice the changes in the pattern. With each inhalation, welcome the expansion, welcome the bringing in, drawing in the energy. And then with each exhalation, encourage letting go the emptiness, the vacuum. Relax. To deepen this relaxation, we introduce the sound of Om in our practice. We always chant the sound throughout the exhalation and we lengthen the sound as long as we exhale. We'll chant the sound of Om 3 times. Inhaling for Om, inhale. Om. Very good. Once again, inhale. Om. Last one, inhale. Om. Feel the resonance and the silence. Let this peace and the silence stay with you beyond the mat. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly we start movements in the fingers and toes. Head turn side to side. And slowly bringing your feet on the mat, knees bent, bringing your knees into the chest. And then rocking side to side, just to loosen the back. When you feel ready, slowly we come to the right side. Staying on the right side for just a couple of breaths. When you feel ready, slowly come up into a comfortable seat. Close your eyes. Take a moment. We're going to rub our palms. Make a cup of our hands, place it on the eyes. Slowly release the palms, blink your eyes open. We are going to do our bee breath today before we end the class. We are going to plug our ears, make a humming sound with love like that of a bee. We are going to do it 5 times. We make the bee sound throughout the exhalation. I think we have done this last week or 2 weeks back. So you're familiar with it, right?
Yes.
So we're going to plug our ears, take a breath in through the nose, and as we exhale, make a bee sound 5 times at your own pace, okay? Inhale. Close your eyes. Once again, feel the resonance of the bee breath in the head and neck region. Bhramari Pranayama bee breath. It works on the voice, it works on the mind, works on the entire head and neck region. Bring your hands to the heart. Take a moment to reflect this practice. grateful for the practice, grateful for the body, the community, and the family and the friends that support us. Let this practice, let the peace, and let the benefits walk with you beyond the mat, bringing our hands, third eye, healing thoughts, hands to the lips, healing words, hands to the heart, healing intentions. It was an honor to guide you in the practice. The light in me salutes the light present in you. Namaste. Once again, let's rub the palm. Cup up our hands, place it on the eyes. Slowly release, blink your eyes open. Thank you, Joyce, for joining.
Thank you, Shruti. That was great.